I do not want to fall in that hole. Hi. So I really just wanted to do one run tonight. Just one to reset run. That already didn't happen because I just reset. But the first run that doesn't fail something so stupidly easy in the first chapter, I'll continue to the end, or I'll try to continue to the end at least.
When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed. Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9. This courtesy call.
Hello? Anyone in there? Ah! Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you. You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been
It was actually patched once, but the flying glitch wasn't patched. When they came out with the DLC for co-op and the challenge mode part of the game, they patched the button save glitch.
Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me. Just say yes.
And they also patched an old version of reportaling that was simpler than the way it works now.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough.
Basically, I'll explain each. Button save glitch, there used to be a glitch where you could walk off of a button and save your game just as you walked off the edge of the button, and when you reloaded the game, you'd be off of the button, but the button would still be activated.
How you doing down there? You still holding on?
And then the other glitch, reportaling, that they patched, you used to be able to like, just fall into a portal in the ground and reshoot the same color, and you would get a reportal out of it, like you'd gain speed. But now they patched that, and the only way you can do it now is to shoot a wall while you're going through a floor portal. So reportaling still works, it just works differently. Crouch flying, though, should still work on every version of the game. Well, I mean, there's really only two versions, I suppose. It's like whether or not you have the DLC.
I just can't concentrate.
But yeah, no, crouch flying definitely will work. I'm playing on the patched version. I'm not playing on the old version. What are you doing? Like, maybe you just don't understand how it works. You have to be completely stopped, like not moving. You have to be stopped fully in the funnel. Well, there's a few things. You can't jump into the funnel. You have to be like walking into the funnel in some way. It won't work if you jump in. You have to be completely stopped in the funnel before you crouch. You have to like crouch and give it a few seconds just to make sure that you get all the way through the crouching animation, and then you can leave the funnel. Or if you want, you can uncrouch, and then you can leave the funnel without being crouched. And by doing that, you're able to then like jump off of floors and go high up in the air and stuff.
And again, welcome to the Aperture Science.
But yeah, if you're jumping in the funnel, it's not going to work.
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance.
Because, and the reason it doesn't work is because you can't crouch in mid-jump in this game.
These pre-recorded messages will provide
Like,
instructional and
if you're in midair and you press crouch, it doesn't do anything if you jump.
Social, economic, or structural collapse.
You can only crouch.
The portal will open.
You can crouch in midair if you got in midair via faceplate or something. Then you can crouch in midair. But if you jump, you can't crouch out of that.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
Oh, I forgot to start my timer. Oops. Sorry about that. I just noticed that now. Or did I reset it on accident? What did I do? Did I just not start it, or did I reset it? I don't even know.
If you feel liquid,
I just noticed that now.
Relax. Lie
Sorry.
on your back and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction.
I mean, technically I don't need the timer to do a run, since I time it by the demos anyway, but that kind of sucks that I didn't start it. That's not a good enough reason for me to reset, though.
Good. Because of the
I'm not sitting through another 6-minute intro just to have a timer going.
Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will remind you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Yeah. Oops. I reset it. I reset the timer.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening.
Hey! You made it! There should be a... Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead.
So,
I'll wait one.
good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
I have Bubble Gloop Swamp's music stuck in my head now.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1. You have trapped yourself. Congratulations. The exit door is now open.
That was a pretty smooth jazz. Not rough jazz at all.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts. Next test
Whoa,
applies
lag
principles of
spike.
momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you. If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you. Good work getting this far,
That
future
perfect
starter.
fling.
That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
I don't think so. It's in like Colorado or something. Pretty far away from me. I mean, I guess it's really not as far as it could be. At least it's in the same country, but it's still, it's farther than I want to travel.
All safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi, oi! I'm up here!
It's really not that much slower to do the jump, though. I mean, do the portaling jump. They're both jumps. I probably only lose a second, 2 seconds tops by doing that.
They told me never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail
Or I would die.
But we're out of options here.
Yup.
So get ready to catch me.
Okay.
Alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing.
On 3.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it really? Alright, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch me! Ow! Ow, I'm not dead! I'm not dead! Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Oh, no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
I think I'll just try to keep going to AGDQs if they're going to continue to hold them on the East Coast. Actually, there's a good chance I won't even be able to make it to Summer Gamescom quick, even if I was okay with doing the traveling.
If she's awake.
Because I should have a job during the summer,
I don't want to do it.
and I'm not going to have it off.
Don't go in there. She's off.
You know,
she's off. Don't
like,
panic over. She's off. Oh, fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up? Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. Alright,
right,
don't touch anything else.
Nope, not anything else.
Don't touch anything else. Don't
even look at anything else.
Just, well, obviously you've got to look
you know what I'm going to do?
To find the escape pod.
Okay,
so
I have an idea.
Something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, alright? But don't touch
just so we can
else.
see my split differences for the rest of the game.
Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Oh, I split that way early.
Let there be light.
I did.
That's,
well,
I was quoting.
Then let's pause the timer.
Ominous.
Wait, no, that makes it even earlier.
No.
Split now.
Escape pod.
So that split is still not accurate. Oh, well, let's split it now, and then we'll pause for like 10 seconds.
Don't worry, I've got it.
And then something like that may sort of be accurate.
Power up initiated.
At least between here and the next split. Like, if I save or lose time, it'll be somewhat accurate.
There's a pause. Okay, it's fine. I'll just...
That's what I'm saying. It's obviously not accurate that I'm 12 minutes ahead. Poopy in under 1 minute.
Power up complete.
Okay, listen. Alright, new plan. Act natural. Nothing. Hello!
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time.
How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no!
Okay.
Awesome Razor Court. Or Razor U Court. I don't know if that's a bad way to pronounce your name. Razor Court. Razor. I don't know. so weird to look at the timer and see, like, 2 minutes, and I'm done chapter 1. It's very weird. Actually, technically I'm not done chapter 1 yet. Chapter 1 includes this map, but I don't like to count this map as part of chapter 1. It doesn't feel like chapter 1 to me, because there's a long cutscene right before it. It's like, I feel like chapter 1 basically ends when you get to the room with all the switches.
Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down.
I feel like there's more of a difference in gameplay when you get to the beginning of the incinerator room rather than the end of it. Like, I think they should have put chapter 2 here, but they didn't.
Good. You have a dual portal device. There should
Well,
be a way
I mean,
back to the
I guess they
testing
didn't
area
have
up
to.
ahead. Once
Just,
testing
I don't know, it's just the way I like to
starts,
think of
by
it.
protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. But the important thing is you're back with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks.
And I guess the reason
So
they
there's
started
nothing
chapter
to
2
stop
after
us from
this
testing for the rest of your
is
life.
because the next chamber is the first
Who knows?
actual test
I might
chamber
pick up a hobby. Reanimating
after
the
all
dead,
the chapter
maybe.
1 test chambers. Raseru Court? Oh, okay. Raseru Court.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good,
Crap, that was
it's back
really bad.
online. I'll start getting everything else working. Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this.
That was
You
really
should
dumb.
pace yourself though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Like, I just didn't... Everything about that fling was just wrong.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now, well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
I can save a lot of time in chapter 6, 7, and 8. Mostly 8, actually. 8 is where I made the most mistakes, but I can save time in chapter 6 and 7, partially because of mistakes and also because of new routes. Oh, I can also save time in chapter 9 from new
Science has
routes.
now validated your birth mother's decision. Congratulations. Not on the test.
I'd say the place I'm saving most time for new routes is either
I want to congratulate you on beating the odds.
chapter 7. No, I mean definitely chapter 7 is where I would save the most time for new routes, I think. And then chapter 8, there's some also like there's some minor new routes that'll save me time. Chapter 6 has a few new routes that'll save me time. Chapter 2, if I hit a specifically hard trick. Actually, it's chapter 3, but it's in my chapter 2 split. If I get the double dialogue skip, that saves a bunch of time. And that's, I guess you can consider that a new skip as well. Although it's really just a new setup for an old skip. It was a skip that used to not be consistent in any way, and then we made it consistent. Like we found a setup for it.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
But I would say for the most part... Oh, I can actually save time in chapter 5, too. But I would say for the most part, if I save any time in the first 4 chapters, that means I played pretty solidly. Or I got double dialogue skip. One or the other. The first half of my PB was definitely the best half. Or it was the best, like, whole thing. Whole part of the run was the best first half.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faith Plate. It was part of an initiative to investigate. Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing.
Oh man, that was super slow. I may not get the cube.
We just take carbon
Please.
dioxide out of the
Okay,
room,
we're good.
freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was
That was really
interesting.
slow though. I probably lost a second at least. Yeah, there's been a lot of new routes for this game over time. Tons and tons. If I think back to like when I first started running the game, there are so many route differences.
Aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring
Like,
through
it's
the air without
ridiculous.
a
Like,
care
this
in the
chamber
world.
even has a route
I have to
difference.
go to the wing
And it
of
doesn't
the
even save
75
time, it's just more
grass and pick
consistent.
up 15 acres of
But it
broken
helps so
glass
much in runs.
by myself.
It's this part right
Oh,
here.
sorry.
You used to
I'm
just
still
like
cleaning out the
not
test
go over
chambers.
here and just
So
hope that the
sometimes
garbage
there's
would
still
land on the
trash
button.
in there, standing around.
But now we go like that because
Try to
putting the
avoid
portal
the
in that
garbage
orientation
towards you.
makes the garbage always 100% of the
Remember
time
before when I was
consistently
talking about
hit the
smelly
button
garbage
and
standing
not miss,
around
because it
being
used to miss
useless?
randomly.
That was a metaphor.
So like that's a new
I was
route,
actually
and that was
talking
discovered
about you.
months ago.
And I'm sorry.
Um,
You didn't react at the time.
It was sort of
so
a
I
collaboration
decided to
discovery
say it
between
right
me
over
and
the
Zero
head,
Cool
which would have made this
to
apology
in an
seem
attempt to make
insane.
the
That's
garbage
why
more
I had to call
consistently
you
hit the button, and
garbage
we
a
figured it
second
out.
time just now.
Oh, okay. Basically, I forgot to start the timer when I started the run, and I didn't realize it until like halfway through chapter 1. So what I did was I just split at, like, I started it late. I split at the first split, and hopefully, like, it'll still be accurate between splits from there
I don't know why that
on.
went off.
You know what I
Anyway,
mean?
Just an interesting science fact. Every test chamber is equipped
Like, I'll
with
get
an
to see if I save
emancipation
time on
code
individual
exit,
chapters,
so
but
that
I won't
test
get to see my
subjects
full
cannot
time
smuggle
be
test
accurate.
objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't
So I'm
take
obviously
anything.
not going to hit the last split because I don't want to override my real-time PB. I'll just like not hit the last split. I'll just sort of like see if I save any time on it, I guess.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
That was really close. I almost fell off of that platform without shooting it. I always... That shot scares me so much, to be honest. Like, I hate that shot so much. Because many times that I go for it, it'll spark. And I have to sort of, like, learn to not try to go so fast with it. Like, I need to wait and see if it actually hits before I try to do anything. Because chances are, if I go right away, I missed it.
Hey, it's me. I'm okay.
You seem to have defeated
Oh,
its
sweet!
load-bearing capacity.
I just got
Well done.
a skip
I'll
that saves
test
me
it off
time.
the ceiling.
That's the double dialogue skip. That's something we never had a consistent setup for until semi-recently.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was
The reason I say semi-consistent
Right?
is
Big eye.
just because it's difficult. It's not inconsistent in any way, it's just difficult timing.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
So I'm gonna hit my split here, because this is where I normally hit my split, and we'll just see if I gained any time on that split alone. 2 seconds. Awesome. So my splits are still gonna be useful. They're just not like
Enjoy this next
accurate,
test.
sort of.
I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
That was close. I had to like improv that
You passed
crap
the test.
because I didn't do the
I
airstrike
didn't see the
properly.
deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects.
I almost did the segmented route, because I was practicing this chamber for segmented earlier. And then I, like, quickly realized that, no, I'm not supposed to shoot down at the bottom, I'm supposed to shoot over to the side. But because I, like, flicked the shot so fast, it was too far away from the faith plate so that I wasn't able to, like, jump right away, so I had to land and circle jump straight onto the faith plate and hope that I wasn't too late to miss the penalty
These bridges are made from
whatever. I
natural
don't have to
light
explain
that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it. Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Just pretend the first split was even. I started my splits late. Splits between chapters should be accurate, though.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Perfect. The door's malfunctioning.
Okay. Second
I guess
try, not
somebody's
great,
going
but
to
okay.
have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be
At least
right
I didn't
back.
fail the trick.
Don't touch anything.
Second try better than nothing.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough. This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Stupid rubble getting in my way.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all
Oh,
hours
it's that
and
door
add a
frame,
dribble
man.
vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know. You know how I'm going to live forever.
Oh my God,
You're going to
puke,
be dead in
please.
60 years. Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you.
What?
Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present. That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a shame. I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world. a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves
Oh, I hate
meeting two
that
people
shot.
you haven't seen in a long time.
There's the timing for the jump. I've been screwing that timing up lately. Glad to have gotten it once again.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel
Ugh.
Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin. I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
So, am I gonna save any time here? Looks like I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm surprised. Should I really be losing this much time? Like, I didn't think I would lose this much time. It's probably load differences, but it's hard to say. Oh my god. Well, I am missing elevator jumps and crap.
3, 2, 1.
Crap, that's a bad
I made
split.
it all up.
Losing 26 seconds is
Surprise.
more than just loads, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Hey, how's it going?
What? Why can't I get the
talked
scene
away
glitch?
onto the old nanobot
Scene glitch,
work
please.
crew rebuilding this shaft. They
There we go.
are really successful. I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ah! Just hang in there for 5 more. You can't fire me for that.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yep, Fino's right. Pretty much. That is it.
For 5 more chambers.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math. I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
No, I'm not ahead 12 minutes. Consider the first split to be about even. I started my splits late. Like, I started the run, but I forgot to start the timer when I started the run. And I didn't realize it until
Pretty good.
very late.
That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
Please.
I think these test
Oh my
chambers
god.
look even better than they did before. It was easy,
That
really.
sucked.
You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
I feel like I'm so bad at that laser timing now. Like, I don't even know what speed to do it at anymore. I used to have it like drilled into my muscle memory exactly how fast to move my hand. I don't have it anymore. It's really
I've got a
bothering me.
surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy! I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond
No,
her
get
range
on the blue
of
side.
hearing.
Okay.
Look, metal ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! 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 Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Run! For goodness sake!
The irony is you were almost at the last test.
That was pretty nice.
Come on! Come on! Ah! What's going on in there? You're okay? Great. I'm here. This way. This way. Turret! No, 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 no. There's the exit. We're almost down here.
We made it. Wheatley may not make it, but it's okay. Wheatley's gonna make it. Ugh. I jumped too early. No. Oh my god.
Ah, brilliant. You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. At least she can't touch us back here. Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable
What?
from the original.
I hit like the side of the thing.
Nobody knows what they're
Oh my god, I'm getting hit by everything.
I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Oh, I'll tell you.
This is a really sloppy turret factory.
They look great. They're look bright. Well, I'm gonna take
Oh, okay. Thought I fell for a second. Still, that was sloppy. I'm gonna lose time on that chamber against my PB. But I can save a lot of time on this next chamber if things go well, so let's hope for the best. Ugh.
Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Oh my god. This is slow, dude. Get over there. Darn it, I'm not lucky. If that first one was a turret, could have saved time.
This is just, oh thank God, save my bacon, pal. Where we go? Is it jailbreak? Can't say a thing.
Template.
Follow me, you're gonna love this.
Response.
Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Well, that should do it.
I guess it.
Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late.
The reason I waited a few seconds to pick up that turret is because he usually, like, it doesn't let you pick him up until... It's like a really large delay for some reason. I don't know why.
It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door. How long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like
Double doorway hit? Come on.
You know, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but just didn't.
This is like the sloppiest chapter 5 ever.
Bring your daughter to work.
Oh my god, I can't
That
button
did
up.
not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really. I'm pretty sure we're going the right way. Just to reassure you.
Wheatley, stop.
Guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way.
This is like the worst chapter 5 ever. Ugh. I don't know what to say. I'm just not bunny hopping well. I'm getting hit by like every wall. It's ridiculous. I probably lost like collective 10-15 seconds between those two chambers. Like, so dumb.
Ha! I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top. So let's go to the... I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain. Not a sore. It's all simulated, you know. But really not for them, I suppose. I'm afraid the door's... What are you doing? You don't know what that button... Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on, the neurotoxin levels are going down. So what, hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%. It's good news. Carry on.
No light jump. Whatever. I'm expecting I should lose time on this split. Whether it's because of loads or because of slow bunny hopping, either way, this was not a very good middle portion of the game. It's okay though, this run can still be record. There are a lot of things that I have time to make up on in the second half. A lot.
They should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this.
But if this run is a new record, I wouldn't really be happy with it. It's not very clean in the first half. It's alright. It's not bad. And chapter 1 was good. But, really, I mean, the whole first half was not that great.
I'm seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. Sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turret. She'll never know what hit her.
Shiny, you'll give me good luck for the rest of the run, right?
I might
Right.
not have thought this next part.
He's silently
I'm
agreeing.
going the wrong way.
He's silently
Get
saying
there.
yes.
I'll find you.
Oh, the memorization is not really the hard part to me. Memorizing routes is not that bad. It's the execution that's more difficult. But you do have to memorize things too. But it's just, I don't know. I wouldn't consider that like difficult. Yeah. I think memorizing like
Truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
a run that I have a lot of difficulty memorizing the route for is Donkey Kong, like doing the 101%. That run is like 7 hours long. Well, the record is over 7 hours. So you can imagine how much crap there is that you have to remember. And there's no major cutscenes in the entire run, pretty much. There's no really long cutscenes. So you can use notes, like it's recommended I would have to use like a note file or something to help me get through it, to know what I had to do next. But if you had to memorize that route, or tried to memorize the entire route, I can't even imagine trying to do that. I mean, I could do it, I would just need to run through it many times until I like recognize the areas I need to go to.
You were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning. Central core.
In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Torch.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No,
Nope.
no,
Oh, yes, she is.
no,
No.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Unless a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in.
Not so fast. Think of
Stalemate resolved.
Where to go? Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really going to hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just... No, you're not. It is going to hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we Ah!
No, stop, no!
No! No! No!
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it! I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot. Massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift cool. Look, house. Let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool. Wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out.
Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, forget it. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge.
No. Fall! Oh my god! That's so dumb. If you're wondering why that's hard, apparently, like that ring around the middle is solid, so you kind of have to like shimmy your way in between, and it's awkward. Usually it doesn't take that long though. That was really stupid. Oh, losing time.
So, how are you holding up?
Why am I losing this much time?
Because I'm a potato.
Yeah, you're a potato.
Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing.
So we had that.
Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, he's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the
Dumbest moron who ever lived. And you've just put him in charge of the entire facility.
Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it?
Only there was a way to skip this cutscene. Oh, what? I, like, bounced to the side and went through the pipe. Maybe it has to do with, like, strafing or something. Oh, perhaps. That shot is really dumb. There's a way to line it up, but when you go to stand in the corner, sometimes it doesn't actually, like, line up your position correctly. I don't know why it happens, and that's sort of what I fell victim to this time. I should really... I mean, I practice that shot. I do, and I did practice that, but, like, it still gives me trouble a lot. It's okay, I think we can still make up time in this chapter. How? How do I miss that? Wow.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
The corner, then one step away. No. Trying to take a step from, like, a fixed position would be even worse. I mean, you need to be, like, in the corner in order to, like, I don't know. I think I just need to, like, get a consistent angle to look while I hold straight forward into the corner. Maybe that would do it.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint.
Oh,
All joking aside,
that's a
that
nice
did
little
happen.
time saver.
Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told. For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump
Crap.
experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors.
Okay, second try.
Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that.
Please hit the wall, please hit the wall. Oh my god, this is low enough for sure. Okay. I hate that trick so much. Floor, please.
In case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel.
Well, that wasn't really the best it could have been, unfortunately. Missing the scaffolding skip once is the worst part, but also missing the jump to the cube. Fortunately, the button glitch in the first room is going to save me a bit of time, so I shouldn't really lose time in that chamber.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping.
Oh my god.
Because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news, even I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive. Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity.
I don't actually get covered in the gels.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull.
Whoa.
Most likely you forgot
I
it's
was
even
not
there.
expecting to
But
bounce
if it
that
starts
high.
vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast. If you're hearing this,
Whoa,
it
like,
means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it why is this about? Why not? Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine.
Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye. Oh yeah, there's actually a part of the run where I'm definitely going to get covered in some gel.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented.
How am I
that
losing
people have somehow
time?
managed to steal from us.
I'm starting to think that I just have slower loads if I'm consistently losing time like this. Especially where I didn't expect to lose time on that split.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your 60 bucks.
Good.
Oh, and are the compensation vouchers ready?
Stupid lag
Yes, sir,
spikes.
Mr. Johnson. Why did I just...
Oh my god.
What the hell is going on here?
No, please. So bad.
Great job, astronaut, war hero,
Darn it,
and
that's
or
so
Olympian.
easy. I shouldn't
With
lose
your
time
help,
there.
we're gonna... Son,
But the lag spike,
listen up
like,
down
threw
there.
my bunny
They
offing
call it
off
an
at the beginning,
elevator.
and then,
Not a bad
I don't
road.
know, I can't
I
really,
swear I know him.
I can't really blame it for missing the reportal, but it was just really bad. Oh, I've played this game more than a couple times.
You really asked you that?
They said, I'm guessing you've played this a couple times. Yeah.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together.
No! No! I can't believe it. I got the out of bounds clip, which is horrible. That is really horrible. I should have had the trick. But sometimes it can randomly clip you out of bounds. And that's awful because you get stuck and you lose lots of time. I can't even explain to you how bad luck that how much bad luck it takes to get that to happen. Oh my god, are you kidding me? This is like run over material. Not that this run was the best anyway, but it was decent. You know what? I'm gonna make it. Okay.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is
That was
let us
bad.
disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together.
I'd say I lost 30
So that's a
seconds
complete reassembly. New
between the
vitals,
two
switch
deaths.
shine on the old
Probably
ones,
lost
plus
30
we're
seconds.
scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
That's stupid too, because the first one should have worked. Like, that is the consistent setup, but it just randomly went out of bounds. I actually decreased my graphics recently to try to decrease lag, but it doesn't seem to help that much. I didn't put them on the lowest settings, but I turned them down a little bit.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up.
I didn't think I was going to make that jump.
Welcome to the enrichment center. Also, don't go spending it all. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out.
That was really bad bunny hopping.
Still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told
Just
me
bad,
we
like,
could not afford to buy $7
location of the
worth
jump
much
spacing.
less $70 million. Bottom
This is the part I said earlier where I'm going to get covered in gel at least one point in the run. This is definitely that point.
Deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream.
Whew. I almost didn't make that.
When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemon juice inside. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rule the day. It's all I can give Cave Johnson lemon. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemon.
I like this guy.
My engineers to invent a combustible.
Whew. Okay. I wouldn't say that, Humphrey. A lot of things were like, okay. Like, a lot of things were, like, tricks where I got the trick were not really just barely getting it.
That crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these
The theme of this run is second try.
launch right back upstairs.
Seems like I've been getting a lot of tricks second try, which is a problem.
And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan.
Like, Wheatley skip was second try.
I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are a million
Flashlight
to one
skip was
in
second
that
try.
generous rounding. Still though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode,
Hopefully there aren't
please
more.
explode with some dignity.
This script, first try, okay, good. That one's a really bad one to have second try, so. Well, screw that. What did that waste, 5 seconds?
Wait, I've got
Maybe a little bit more.
that poster. Go look at it for a second, would you? Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking
What was I gonna do about that? I mean, really.
how we can beat him.
That was really dumb. Here's all the time lost from the screens, the loading screens upon dying, and the time it took to die itself. Come on. I feel like this run is horrible bunny hopping in a lot of places. That's my biggest issue with it, to be honest. Is it's bunny hopping so bad. A minute lost? Well, probably like 30 seconds of that is just from loads. I don't know. I feel like the splits are not an accurate representation at all anymore. We'll see at the end of the run. I can time the in-game
For
time.
God's sake, your boxes with legs.
I can't bunny hop. Seriously, this is the worst bunny hopping I've done
How can you
in a
not do
while.
the one warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been in this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing.
Yeah,
Got
1 hour.
Solve it.
Solve this puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? That was perfect. Please. That should have been perfect first try.
Yeah, you have no idea what it's like in this
Wow.
game. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something.
Again with the bad bunny hopping.
When I do test.
Oh my god. The theme is okay. Yeah, this run is okay.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown.
Designed this test myself. Oh, that felt really.
This theme is the theme of this run is sloppy bunny hopping. Actually.
Why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one, and I can just watch you solve it. Yeah, but
Let's try to change that.
Nothing. Alright, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it
Oh, I went too early, didn't I?
by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
Please, don't give me the light. Okay, good. I didn't go too early. Are you call this a speedrun? I can call this a speedrun. I'd say it's not that bad.
It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, -10. Basically, I started my splits late. Like, I was already past the midpoint of Chapter 1 when I realized I forgot to start my timer.
I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't.
So that explains that.
Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around.
I hate that
Put them
shot.
together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits. Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just need...
That's why I can...
Oh, yes. Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you press the...
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
Ugh, I missed the load, too. Darn it. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say if this run can still be, like, on pace to beat my PB. Because those 2 deaths in Chapter 7 really cost a lot of time.
He's going to run out of test chambers eventually.
But I also, like, it's hard to say. It's really hard to say.
You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off
It's going to be kind of a mystery to me at the end when I time it. Assuming nothing goes so wrong from here to the end that it, like, I know it'll be behind, but hopefully it doesn't happen.
Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. To be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
Ah, get him in the corner. There we go.
Oh, here we go. Ah. Oh, disappointed.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure
So that's a new route, involving crouch fly preserve. It should save me maybe 2 seconds or something. It really doesn't save that much time, but a little bit.
It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was
'Cause I get to do this.
seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, Ben. It's not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
Oh, sorry. Hope that didn't disturb you too much then.
Why would I shoot that color?
Pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing. Just reading books.
Wow, this is slow.
Anyway, just finish the last one. Just now.
No! No!
Do not know
Oh my god.
did it perfectly. Have you read that one? Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
So bad.
Oh, what was that? That was nothing. That was nothing.
I didn't get the cube.
Has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was
This run is not good. That sucked. I don't even know how much time that loses. Like, it's just stupid. It probably loses less than 10 seconds.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I had a thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results.
Oh my god, jump.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something. Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that wasn't. What am I missing?
Just passing the 1 hour mark. That makes sense. No.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave would you,
Darn
before
it.
you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending.
Too hard,
Watch it
man.
later.
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
Yeah, nice splits. Forgot to start the splitter until like 12 minutes in. So it looks like I'm actually 2 minutes behind. I don't think I am.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for all time's sake. One or two more tremors in there, just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
My name keep its job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what I say, but just keep on testing. Still nothing. Let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift. It's out of service. Might as well, give you the tour. To your left, you'll see
Some lights of some kind. Don't really know what to do, but very sciencey. To your right, something huge hurtling towards us. Oh god, that's not supposed to be back there. Yeah, turn the beam off.
Wait! Oh no, that's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility after we
No.
take over...
Why do I always jump past that part?
Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously.
Oh my God, Cube! You almost
Here.
fell off again.
Exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test. Good. Perfect. Off you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. When poking, you two are going to love this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it to death. You're going to love it until it kills you to death. All right. I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there, but
Thanks. We get it. I started the timer like basically just look at the difference between the first split and the previous and the current split. Like time loss and gain in between splits. Well, I'd like to say it's somewhat accurate, although it probably isn't because of load differences.
Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise.
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
Dental fillings, cracks, tooth enamel, and teeth. I don't like the quotes in Portal 1 that much, though. They're not as funny. I mean, they're still somewhat funny, but I think this game has much better humor.
Your big surprises. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Okay, good cube. Cube was nice to me. Oh, this is the split, by the way. When I hit that thing.
Where'd you go? No, seriously, do come back. Please, come back, please. Okay, look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you, okay, if you come back.
Oh no, please make it. Oh my God, scariest moment of this run. Right there.
Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, save your face.
Scariest moment, seriously. Because that would have been immediate run over if I didn't land on that walkway. Whew. Okay. No, crouch. No, please.
Hold on.
So slow. No, get over it. Oh my God.
Don't mind me. Continue escaping.
Crouch, slide. Get through. Let's go. Come on. Okay.
Okay, yes, it's a trap, but it's the only way through. Let's just do it.
Did something break back there? Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello? Oh, yes, alright, don't
Okay.
brainwave. I'll
Not
be
bad.
back. If you're still alive, I'm gonna be back. Don't die until...
Okay. Yeah, that's true. What? No, get... What? Wow! Apparently I, like, the way I placed it, it wasn't working. Oh my god. I did this in my other run, too. Just take a jump too forward. Sloppy Finale 3.
Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
Okay, that was nice. As long as I land. Okay.
Oh my god. What has he done to this place?
Okay. Okay, not too bad. Do I think this has potential to be a new PB? Or a new record? I mean, if I beat my PB by more than 11 seconds, it's a new record. So, there's not very much of a chance of it being in between there. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, should I try Bomb Preserve? Disadvantages to Bomb Preserve. If I do it wrong, I can't beat the game. Like, I actually screw myself out of beating the game. If I do it right, I save 5 to 7 seconds.
But just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier.
Maybe 8 seconds tops.
3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever's starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. It's fun. No portals.
I'm getting no's. I don't know. Last run I did it. Last run that I did, a full run, it's not really that hard. I should... It's just scary, just in case, like, it doesn't work out, you know? But to do it, it's not hard. You know, I'll just set it up, and we'll see what happens.
Sounded real? No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because
there's a chance the bombs just won't even like stay around. So.
I wanted you.
Nope, the bombs blew up anyway, so we're not using it. We can't use it. And I didn't lose any time by trying it. Oh wait, one bomb stuck around. That's really iffy.
Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened?
Yeah, it wasn't the right timing. Oh crap, what am I doing? Oh god, no. I always forget that he... Okay, I wasted time. Wheatley, please. Wheatley, please. Well, that's the problem with screwing it up, I suppose, is that you can do something stupid like that and waste a ton of time.
What's the situation?
Warning. Core corruption at
Well,
75%. Reactor
crap.
explosion timer destroyed.
I tried to go for it. The bomb that I needed for the timing blew up. If I used the other bomb, I would have gotten the glitch that makes it so that you can't beat the game. So I had to make sure that one didn't hit him. But what I did, my mistake was I forgot that I then had to get a different bomb. So that was bad.
Warning. Core corruption at 100.
No, the problem was it's confusing when you're expecting to hit him and then you don't. I went up there because normally the route would have you go up there, but I was like, crap. I forgot that I didn't get a bomb to hit him, so... I know it is just dumb that I didn't think about it, but...
Extinguish.
I've never really had to think about backup strats for that before in single segment. And unfortunately, I didn't play that very well.
Resolution Associate. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Do not press that button. Part 5! Booby trap the stalemate button. What? Are you still alive? You are joking.
There's no point in splitting the timer here.
What? I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place. Oh.
So the timer says I would have lost time here, which is not good. If that mistake at the end cost me world record, that's gonna suck. But really, speed flings is most likely, if anything, what cost me world record. Well, probably this run isn't even close to record. There were a lot of mistakes in it. I'm just curious to see if it came close because of all the new routes. Like, if I think about the mistakes, it had a lot of mistakes. It's probably not a record. But it's still a pretty good no reset run, since I just wanted to do one run tonight. My first sub 115 ever. No. Well, you know what's funny about having the splits like this is now the real time probably is pretty close to the game time. Because there's about 12 minutes of loads.
God, you're all right. You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable
I'm just gonna let the
lesson.
timer run out until I'm like
You were my
behind.
greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend.
The surge of emotion that shot through me.
When I saved your life, taught me an
Even more valuable lesson. Where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn, delete.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
You know,
Deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard.
You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up. You dangerous mute.
Lunatic.
So you know what?
You win. Just go.
It's been fun. Don't come back.
Yeah, I don't want to split my timer now. I don't want to, like, override my PB. I would normally stop the timer when I shot the moon. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I wouldn't have known that she stops at 4 in the countdown. Yep, that's the only dialogue-based thing. This game has a lot of dialogue-based things. here we are again. It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed. Except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your freedom taken. That's what I'm counting on. I used to want you dead, but now I only want you gone. She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Now little Carolyn is in here too. One day they woke me up so I could live forever. It's such a shame the same will never happen to you. You got your short side life left. That's what I'm counting on. I'll let you get right to it. Now I only want you gone. Goodbye, my only friend. Oh, did you think I meant you? That would be funny if it weren't so sad. Well, you have been replaced. I don't need anyone now. When I delete you, maybe I'll stop feeling so bad. Go make some new disaster. That's what I'm counting on. You're someone else's problem. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone.
So much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yep. We're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.